welcome back to my channel where I make videos just because. So it's currently raining outside, which is really annoying because I had planned on filming a skit video today that had a lot of outdoor scenes, and now I feel like I can't do that because the weather's just not on my side. So instead I thought I would blatantly rip off one of my favorite YouTubers. So yesterday, Brittneyleesaunders posted a video where she was talking about all of the things in life that she hasn't done or experienced or tried that are pretty common for people to have done. And I was going ham in her comment section. I was leaving so many comments. By that I mean I left 2, but I could have left more. I just didn't want to seem like I was obsessed with her or anything. Psst, I am. And so I thought, seeing as the weather isn't on my side right now, why don't I just rip her off? Because what even is originality on YouTube anymore? By the way, when I was thinking about doing this video, all of a sudden it brought back memories of the old YouTube days when you used to be able to leave video responses. Like, how amazing were those days? So this is kind of like a video response, except it's not going to be like linked to her video in any way, but I might like tag her on Twitter, so hopefully she'll see it. Anyways, if you haven't seen her video, I will leave it in the description box below, but if you do like this one, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button because I post videos every single week, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. So the first thing I've never done is I've never watched Star Wars, and I have absolutely no intention to either. I know enough about it to know that I wouldn't like it, and I'm really stubborn, and once I've decided I'm not gonna watch something, it ain't ever gonna happen. So the next thing I've never done is I've never gone to a music festival, and I don't really have any intentions to either. I mean, if someone came up to me and was like, here, have some tickets and accommodation and flights to Coachella, I definitely would in a heartbeat. But for the most part, music festivals don't really appeal to me. I think it's all like the really buff shredded dudes that are just like taking their shirts off and trying to pose and flex and stuff and popping pingers, and all the girls like with their little hippie headbands and like their glitter roots. I'm just not a fan of that. Like, I feel like nobody's actually listening to the music. Everybody's too busy taking selfies and posting their outfits of the day, and I don't know, music festivals just don't really appeal to me that much, hey. The next thing I've never done, and this is absolutely no shade to the man, but I've never watched a PewDiePie video. I have at one stage subscribed to him, but even when I was subscribed to him, I just never clicked, and I don't know why. It just never happened. So yeah, that's something I've never done. I feel like I felt pressured to watch his videos or at least be subscribed to him just because everybody else is, but I don't know, I never clicked, and I feel kind of bad about that because I did subscribe to him for like 6 months and it just never happened. So sorry PewDiePie, if you're watching, which I doubt you are, but soz. Another thing I've never done is I've never had any part of my body waxed, and I have absolutely no desire for this to happen either. Like, I couldn't think of anything more painful or worse than having the hairs on your legs or your hoo-ha or wherever ripped off. Like, that just does not sound fun. I've also never watched Game of Thrones, and for ages I actually thought it was a video game, like legit. I didn't realize it was a TV show, but apparently it is. Yeah, but I don't know what it's about. Not really interested in finding out, to be honest with you. I feel like I watch enough TV as is, and that one just, I don't know. I think it's because I originally thought it was a video game that I just never gave it the chance. Once it was in my mind that it was a video game, I just couldn't bring it back from that, so I just never really watched it. So in Brittany's video, she was talking about a few food-related things that she's never tried, and I honestly couldn't really think of any. I mean, the only time I ever tried sushi was when I was drunk, and I knew that I hated it. Actually, I've tried it twice when I'm drunk now that I think about it, and both times I hated it. So I feel like drunk me was smart enough to know that sober me would also hate it, so I'm just never going to give that one another shot. But the only thing I could really think of that I've never tried is decaffeinated coffee, and I have absolutely no desire to try this. I don't know why it exists. Like, what is the point? Why have coffee if you don't get the buzz? Like, isn't that the point of coffee? Why not just have a hot chocolate or a chai latte? Anyways, moving on, the last thing I've never done is I have never watched a full game of sport, which I think is actually an achievement considering the fact that my brothers all played football growing up and I used to be forced to go to their games, but I would always wander off and do other things. Like, I wasn't sitting there watching it. I've never even watched it on TV. To be honest with you, the idea of watching a full game of sport sounds like watching paint dry to me. I'm just not interested. It sounds boring AF, and I will never understand people who yell at their TV screens and just get like super amped up about going to sport. Like, I almost feel like sport would be funner to participate in than it would be to spectate in, and that says a lot because I don't like to exercise. So yeah, no interest in watching a full game of sport. Anyways, that's all I can think of for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any of your own, leave them in the comment section below, and make sure you definitely go check out Brittney's video as well. And if you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because I post videos every single week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!